Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Leftover crab meat. You know, this will work with the canned crab meat, lump crab, or blue, what is it? Blue crabs? I don't know, I've seen blue crabs, I think. Anyways, a can of those, that's all you need. I have leftover crab, I freeze it when I do crab boil. Anyways, it's a story. I have crawfish too. Anyways, we're gonna do some stuffed peppers, but we're gonna do like a crab cake and stuff it inside a green pepper. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, well, we got crab, we got peppers, so let's do that. Right, let's go. Chin chin. I got all kinds of stuff going on here. All right, so I cut my peppers and cleaned out the seeds and all that stuff. Okay, so cut it the long way, not half and half like you do stuffed peppers. Just cut it the long way so you got flat little cups to hold all the goodness. Okay. And I've got 3 peppers. They're not very big, like store-bought, because this is real stuff out of my garden. Just kidding. All right, so here I've got probably a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise there. So we're gonna make the binder, and the last thing you wanna do is fold that crab in, okay? So I've got an egg. You need binder stuff, okay? And I got some tomatoes out of the garden, some cherry tomatoes, so I cut them in 4, okay? So that's about, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 of those. Okay, and we're gonna put some Dijon mustard, about a teaspoon of that. Let me see what I got going on here. Okay, Worcestershire. Put a splash of that in there, probably a teaspoon. Okay, so my crab is really spicy, so I'm not gonna put like Old Bay or anything like I was gonna put like slappy amount. I'm gonna put a couple dashes of this. It's from Old Bay and it's really good. So a couple teaspoons, just not too much, you know. Oh, gotta sneeze. All right, so let's put a squeeze of half of a lemon in there. It's already got. I already boiled it with some lemon and stuff like that. But if you use like straight out of the can, you know, you want to put some lemon in there for sure. So that's probably about a good tablespoon of that. Okay, what else? Okay, so I made some parsley pesto. It's got roasted walnuts and lemon, and it's really good. If you have a ton of parsley, look up parsley pesto. There's plenty of recipes out there. And I had all this stuff, so that's what I did. So I'm gonna put like a good teaspoon of that in there. If you have basil pesto or whatever kind of pesto you have, put that in there. It's not gonna hurt. But it's really delicious because basil pesto is made with pine nuts, and that stuff is so expensive. Next time you go to the store, look how expensive pine nuts are. It's insane. It's insane. So if you can do some with walnuts instead, which is cheaper, that's my kind of thing. All right, so let's mix this up. I may add another egg. I don't know. I think I have enough mayo. You don't want too much mayo. I was debating whether I should put quinoa, hi Russ, vegetable soup mix, because that is a key ingredient when you want to make a good dip. Put some of that in there. I know they got a spinach dip recipe on that, but any dip I make, a lot of stuff I make, I put a packet of that in there. It's like a secret ingredient. Okay, so right now we got wet, okay? So let's put some panko, not regular, don't, get some panko breadcrumbs. You'll really love to cook with that. That looks really good. I love the color of that. Okay, so I'm just using some of this. I got this at the Asian market. You can use, what's the other one they have? Progresso at Walmart and stuff like that. It works just fine. So I probably got about 3/4 cup there. All depends on, you know, what you got going on. Okay, that looks good right there. I'm gonna put some hot paprika in there, smoked paprika. Probably a good teaspoon of that. Think so. I think that's what I got. I put all this stuff out there so I can remember. So I'll type the recipe down below as best I can, because I really don't measure stuff unless I'm filming a video, and then I try to because people want the recipe. So that looks good. So you want like a pasty. That looks really good. So There's my crab. I took it apart. I've got, you know, big pieces in there. See that? We don't want that. Look at that. Huh? It's crazy. So I would say it's about 2 cups. Not too much. Just get some good shears here. All right. And these are our snow crabs, by the way. Okay. Don't waste any of that. I may add some more mayonnaise, I'm not sure, but let's just fold that in. There's a big old chunk right there. Oh, yeah. That looks really good. So the key is you want to make like a crab cake filling, okay? I love the way this looks, you guys. I'm not going to add anything else. I'm going to leave that at that. Alright. So, you can't see the air fryer right now, but I'm going to be using the Multifry 1363. I decided to bring the Cadillac out. I love it. And a lot of people overseas still can buy it. We can't in the United States. Delonghi doesn't sell it anymore. It looks a lot different overseas. There is a Facebook group, Delonghi Multifry 1363. I'm going to put a link down below if you want to check it out. I'm part of that. Yeah, there's still people that can buy it over there. That looks amazing. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. So, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and then I'll change the angle to the air fryer. And always remember to turn your phone off. Okay. So, I'm going to take some of this. Just, you know, fill it up. It's not rocket science, right? Get into the grooves there. So get yourself a good paring knife and just, that looks good. Get yourself a good paring knife and try to get as much as that white part on the stem there. And these veins right here, I call them veins, but scrape that off a little bit so you got more room to stuff it. All right, so I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna change the angle to the air fryer right here, and we'll start cooking. We'll be back. You guys, I don't know how I do it every time, but look at that. Oh, look at that. I had enough peppers. I had enough filling. How do I do it? I don't know. Years of cooking. I know. Don't be afraid, man. Don't. If you're really scared to cook or you don't like cooking, don't be afraid to try new stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it's gonna taste good. Just look up the food you're cooking and see what kind of spices go well with that and start from there. All right, here's the bad boy. This is the Cadillac, all right? I love it. Friggin' love it. Delonghi, please make another one. Because, okay, this is not the original pan it comes with it. This is the extra pan you buy. It has a bottom burner, but their new one, the Rapid Crisp, does have a bottom burner. But if you look this up, it has a paddle that you can remove if you want to. So it stirs up food on top of everything else. It's freaking awesome. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna spray it with some olive oil. That's an Evo sprayer. Whatever I use, I listed down below. It's all Amazon purchases, you know. If you can't find it anywhere. All right, so let's just lay our peppers in there. Why don't we? Leaning. They're leaning a little bit, leaning against the edge of the pan. And if you don't have a flat pan, anything, oh listen, you could go to Dollar Tree and get pans that'll work. Silicone works, aluminum works, cake pans, all that stuff. So I'm just lining the edge, just so they stay standing up. Because once they cook, they're gonna shrink a little bit. Actually, you need to go this way. Maybe this way. Yeah, there you go. What was I saying? Anyways, if it's oven proof, it's air fryer proof. Just remember that. Porcelain or whatever, Corningware, whatever, all that stuff. Anchorware, I can go on and on. All right, so I'm gonna type down below with these numbers and all that stuff. I don't have like a temperature gauge like some of these air fryers do. Delonghi doesn't have that. Even the Rapid Crisp, it's all digital stuff, but this one is numbers only. So it's got 2 buttons, so I can turn the bottom on, which I will do. And number 4 is the highest setting, okay? You'll see approximate temperatures of that. I think it's 375 or something like that. I'm gonna start it slow because I want that pepper to cook. Everything else is cooked, except for the egg, okay? So I'm gonna start it to 3. And if I see it's getting dark too fast, because it is close to that burner, right? Then I'll turn it down, but I'll let you know, all right? I'm assuming it's gonna take about 15-20 minutes. We'll see. Turn it on, we'll be back. Boy, I tell you what. Okay, 15 minutes, we're at 15 minutes, okay? It smells really good. Go on your monitor and scratch it, see if you can smell it. It smells so good, oh my gosh. So let's check it. We got a little skewer here, and I want that, look at that. It's poking right through. So that pepper's good. And it looks really good too. Looks really, really good. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna plate it and I'm gonna taste it. Look at it, look at it, do that. So I didn't change the temperature, nothing like that, 3. If you don't have a bottom burner, that's totally fine. It's probably gonna take you an extra 5 minutes, okay? Just remember that. But if you can poke a toothpick through there, you're good. So I'll be back. All right, so you guys, look at that. Oh yeah. You can make a nice little creamy, lemony sauce to drip over that. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon on there. Okay. So you leave the stem on there so you know which end not to cut. Okay. It's nice and crispy. Nice crispy coating. That's what you want. And it's not too runny. It was perfect. I'm gonna show you. Oh, look at there, look at there. Mm-hmm. Outstanding. Oh my gosh. I was gonna put celery in there, but I decided not to. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because the tomatoes is perfect in there. Oh yeah. That is so outstanding. And I love crab cakes, but if I can eat pepper or mushroom, I've stuffed mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, with this kind of similar thing, and it's so amazing. Anyways, you guys, well, there you go. I mean, I don't like to waste nothing, so whatever I got, I work with it. I got those peppers and tomatoes growing outside, so I was like, you know what? We had a little crab boil and leftover crab. That's what I was gonna do. All right, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Give me one of these. I really appreciate it. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.